Do you run it or throw it, Jim?
I think they're going to run it. And they do with Henderson. And they stop him. Just give him a yard, that's all. And that clock's going to run down to, well, in under a minute, where they'll have to punt it. And the punting today on both sides has been sensational.
They're going to need a big one here, because if you hit a bad punt or allow a big return, things get a lot easier. Right now, when you're going to get this ball back with 50 seconds, 45 seconds, you're going to find that it's really hard to score a touchdown if you're not around that 50-yard mark. Because I know it's Tom Brady and you're supposed to, but you get only about 3 or 4 plays if they keep you in bounds.
That's right. Timeout called by McVay.
That's what's going on. And
goal line, here's the punt. He's going to travel to the 40. Darby tries to reverse field, and he's going to end up at the 40. It's not where you thought they needed it, Tony. About 10 yards shy of that mark, 44 seconds.
Yes, and this is nobody better in the history of the game than number 12 coming out with the game on the line. The problem is needing a touchdown. No timeouts, 44 seconds. Truly, you got 3 plays. If you get out of bounds, you can extend it. The other one is you create one big play to give yourself an opportunity to have that play at the 25, 30-yard line. But you cannot get a pass for 5 yards in bounds over the ball. Drop it. It's not worth it. Out of bounds or big plays.
Evans at the bottom. The deep threat. He's not looking that way. But there's a big catch to the 37 by Otten. Gets on his feet and he takes it to the 32.
Tom Brady looks off, and he goes right behind Jalen Ramsey, who's playing inside.
He spikes it to stop the clock with 28 seconds. And from here, he can get some throws to the end zone. In fact, probably try to split the difference. That was a 28-yard pass play.
Ramsey was playing down low at the linebacker, and he just looked at Brady's eyes. You see him right there. Now he's switching, coming over here.
First play of 40 yards in the game for Tampa Bay, and Fournette goes out.
Now you can do that. You get that big play down the middle. They are threatened down there, so now you can look them. Oh, I'm going to throw it again. 5, 6 plays then.
They picked up 4. Remember, they spiked them, so it's 3rd and 6 with 24 seconds. To the sideline, and out of bounds with the catch is Miller. With 19 seconds.
Nobody in the history of the game just decides to show up all of a sudden in the big-time moments like this guy. He's not nervous, Jim. He's done this in Super Bowls over and over again, but it's still got to get into the end zone, and that's going to be much tougher.
14 yards out, 19 seconds. Back to the sideline, and another catch by Miller as they inch closer.
Ramsey switches sides. He goes over there to try and take that away. He didn't think you would just attack him with Scotty Miller, and he played too soft. Brady's getting him into position.
Picked up 53 yards in 37 seconds without a timeout.
A sack ends the game right here. The game is over with a sack. Aaron Donald, he knows that. Tom Brady also does.
From the 7, looking for the win, and it's incomplete. And they get the flag. They've got the ball set up off the DPI at the 1-yard line as Kendrick is going to be called for pass interference.
Well, this is what the term is hook and turn. You hook the defender and you turn him with your hand, and that's the correct call. Todd Bowles knows it. And now you can't run the ball on this one. You run the ball when you have 1 play left, Jim, if you wanted to. But if you're the worst running team in the history of the league,
you're not going to start
running the ball right
here. Although got Fournette right next to Brady's right hip.
You've got 3 plays. If you throw them quickly, don't want to try and scramble around or anything. Just throw it away if it's not there right away.
Here's the snap to Brady. Fakes to Fournette.